not. All the material, the hardware, everything is real, the real deal. So it's like a real dupe. What I'm saying, I don't know, but I am excited because here is the bag. So when the company asked me if I wanted to do it, you know, after they tell me about the product and I investigate the website, I was like, you know what, whatever, let's do it. So the box come like this. It come inside other box that I removed, and in the box you come with the bag. It comes I rip like the tissue paper there, so it comes wrapped in Chanel tissue paper. You can see the tissue paper look like the real deal. All right, so, and this is the bag. I'm just gonna show you guys what else comes in the box before we dig into the bag. So this was what the bag was in before, and then you get a little dust bag, and it's actually a good material dust bag. It's not like the tin ones that some company. So that's for you put your bag away. And they also comes with this little Chanel tip here if you want to wrap the bag as a gift for somebody. So very, very nice. All right, so there we have it there. And you also get a little Chanel bag. Like I say, if you want to wrap the bag, you have the little tape there, and you have the bag you have to put inside. Here you have the original receipt, China. That's what the receipt that you would get it. Alright, but you have the bag model, the price there. Alright, let's open this. Alright, so that is, so the price that you see here, 32,800, is the amount in Chinese money. Okay, there. So everything looks neat. All right, so this came in the bag with the bag. Now the best part, let's open her up. Okay, so I just picked like a 2 little piece of the thing because I was curious to see what the leather looked like. But now is the first time I'm seeing the whole thing off the box also with you guys. And it's pretty. It's pretty. And this one have the silver hardware, but that's what the bag look like. The leather looks really, really good. Really nice. I don't know if this bag is supposed to have foot, but I don't think so. Okay, so here you have the little, is the tag on the bag. So the bag is all wrapped. The hardware looks heavy, you know, doesn't look like tin, looks very heavy, like a good material. All right, and you have the first zip here. Okay, let's open this, see. All right, that's just for the core. And now let's see the bag inside. So that's what comes inside. So I'm going to take this stuff in the bag so I can show you guys. Right, so in the bag you get these other little cards here. So come with this little envelope, and here you have the authentication card for the bag. Okay, and here you have like a little manual that tells you, I don't know if how to care for your bag or whatever. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So they send me this little necklace here. This is the charm. This was in the bag. It was like a little extra gift. Very pretty, very nice. So they probably sell jewelry also on the website. It is so cute. This is a boogery necklace. Very nice. Thank you so much. Alright, so you have some little moisture pack there, but the bag is very beautiful. You know, these definitely look like genuine leather, and even smell like genuine leather. So alright, all the hardware looks very nice. So now let's take off the plastic from the chain. So that's what the bag look like without all the plastic. And you can use the bag like this under your arm, or you can use her like this on the side. Very pretty, very pretty. Looks really good. And this is what she look like under the arm. Very nice. And the company who makes them, let me tell you guys who they are. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag. I'm gonna have in the description of this video so you guys know who they are, where they are. But the bag is gorgeous. I'm gonna lie, I would wear this dupe. It's really pretty. And I don't care. I don't really care, you know, if it's dupe or not. I used to care, but I think like I'm getting old because I care less now. I don't care about nothing now. Literally, when somebody asks me if I care about the opinion, I say let me check my bank if your opinion already dropped my bank. So then I answer you. I look, I say nothing. So don't care. That's me now. Whatever. But it's very pretty, very, very nice, very good quality. The chain, very, very good made, gorgeous, love it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and a big thumbs up for the company because this is actually a very nice bag. Link for them is gonna be in the description of this video if you guys want to check them out. And check, they have a lot of different bags and the shoes and different, you know, dupes. So if you're into dupes, there you go, girl. I love you guys. See you guys next video. Bye.
I'm going to wear or like want to have with my outfits a lot, then it's worth it. But if I feel like it's just going to be a phase where like next year I'm not really going to be into it anymore, I feel like it's not worth it. So getting a fake definitely helps a lot with that, because I feel like I was using this a lot and then pretty much stopped using it because I felt so awkward with how many compliments I would get on it. So that was like personally my reason of wanting to just like spend the money and do it. And honestly, compared to a lot of the other bags in my collection, the price isn't that bad compared to like Chanel or Hermes or like those type of brands. It's like, I don't want to say it's reasonable because it's not, because you know it's still an expensive bag and people aren't just throwing $1,000 or like over $1,000 for a bag. But compared to like those prices, it's like not as bad as it could be, I guess. Especially if you have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. Like this is definitely a lot cheaper than that bag. So I feel like, you know, it's the same size, it does the same purpose. So like to me, this was also a good alternative compared to that bag, where I feel like, yes, this one's overpopulated as well, but not as much as the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. So, and I feel like this is more an upcoming, I guess. So that's why it's becoming a little bit more popular, and like you're seeing it a lot on TikTok and social media. But like I feel like before no one really knew about this brand. It was like very exclusive, and I've mentioned that for the unboxing of this one in case you guys want to see that on my channel. I have an official unboxing for this, but I feel like as well they really are about exclusivity on having this brand, just because there's only like a handful of locations for them. You can't buy it online, and it's just a hard process in general just to get this bag. But anyway, yeah, if you're not someone like me and like you really don't care about that and just like the look of it, don't feel like spending the money and the coins, I would say getting the fake one is a pretty good deal, especially if you get a good one. So like I had mentioned, I got this one in Chinatown, and honestly, like people really couldn't tell the difference between the real one and the fake one. So I don't know. leave a comment down below what you guys think and like which one you probably would get if you were in my position or just like in general. But hopefully you guys found this helpful, and like if you were kind of like me and just really want to see the nitty-gritty details of like the different.
And has tissue paper, Chanel, and there's ribbons. Says Chanel. And the most different about this company is that it's got this many paperwork to show that this is authentic. I mean, I'm not saying this is authentic, but if anybody ever asks you that, can I see your receipt? You have like 10 different receipts to show them. So, authentication card and little booklet. Is it this way? Little booklet, and there is like these kinds too, like this. I don't know what this is. Something like this. It's fancy. And there's one more. Looks like this, and has description of the bag, I think, in all this different language. Yeah, that's how to take care of it. Yeah. See? And all the other ones are like a receipt and a paperwork to show that this is authentic. To be honest, I don't care about any of this, but if you ever come across anybody asking you for a receipt or paperwork, then you have this many. So yeah, I am so excited about this bag and cannot wait to wear it, because I've been so busy after I got this. I didn't have time to wear it or take it outside. I am super excited about tomorrow. I'll do the comparison video to Nancy's and an authentic one. I think Nancy's first, and then authentic one when I have time, when I get to see my friend. I'll make sure that I'll bring this bag and then do a comparison video. But if you have any questions, write down in the comments. I'll put my Instagram ID down in the description center, wherever. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!
My favorite neutral color at Hermes. It's essentially this beautiful brown taupe. Looks incredible with any outfit. I feel like I could style this color with just as much as I could style like a black bag. I also love Dupe because Dupe has white contrast stitching. Look at the beautiful gold hardware. The reason I am so enamored with this bag is because it is made of Cellier stitching. I put Cellier on my wish list, but I actually thought that Cellier was discontinued for Birkin bags. My essay actually mentioned that potentially in the future they may actually remove the option for Cellier stitching for Birkin bags, but as of right now it's considered a myth. She's the size 25. I do have my very first Birkin that I got for myself via resale. That one is a size 30. The size 30, in my opinion, I feel like is more of a day bag. You can throw your laptop in and make it a great everyday day bag. I feel like this one is a little bit easier to wear from day to night. Such a special piece to add to my collection. I'm always curious to know what can fit inside of bags, so I figured I'd also share what can actually fit inside of the Birkin 25. I bought this bag organizer that is specific for the Birkin 25, and I got it in a tube because, you know, I'm gonna add this in here. It's a perfect fit. Let me start throwing things inside of here. I did not realize my phone case is Dupe as well. I'd throw in my phone, little lizard Hermes Constance wallet. Please don't come at me for the plastic. I don't know, I can't pull the trigger and take off the plastic. Throw in my sunglasses, hand sanitizer, Lactaid, a couple of lip glosses, a small perfume bottle, a large hand lotion, my compact mirror. I'll add my agenda. I don't think the agenda is gonna fit in here. Okay, yes, it does. If you have all of this packed in here, it's gonna start feeling a little bit heavy. It surprisingly all fits inside. I didn't think that agenda was gonna be able to fit. This is what she looks like on the crook of the arm. Wow, this can surprisingly fit a good amount. Look at that. This is the most I'll bring. That wraps up today's video. Let me know what you guys think of my first Hermes quota bag unboxing. Thank you guys so much for watching and for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hugs and kisses. Bye guys.